Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing Shadowrun Crossfire. This is a cooperative deck building game. It is pretty cool. I was playing with my friend Alex yesterday, and we did not win at all. So today we're going to do a little playthrough with me, and we'll have my brother as well. I'll be playing for my brother Josh. But other than that, it takes place in the Shadowrun universe. If you guys don't know anything about the Shadowrun universe, don't worry, because I don't know much about it either. So, other than that, this game is pretty fun. It is very hard. Okay, it's based in a futuristic era where the megacorps are taking over the cities, and they're pretty much making slaves out of the people, where the people have to be forced to work and things like that. And then you have us right here. We are the outlaws, the people who don't want to fit into that scenario. Okay, so we're pretty much doing what we want to do to survive. Okay, got everything set up. You see right here, got the starting health set up for both players. I am going to be playing as a human. Do not have a name yet. We'll just go no name. And then right here, my brother Josh, he is going to be playing as a troll. Okay, right here it shows your starting health, and then right here is your starting head size. This number right here is your money, so it is new in. Okay. But other than that, we do have our turn sequence right here. Okay. And trying to see if there's anything else that we need to know right now. Oh, there's really nothing that we need to know right now. We have everything set up. I am going to be first player. Okay. So we are going to be playing the Crossfire scenario. Okay. So you just take a look at this. We have everything set up. And so what we're going to do is in order to win, we have to beat these things called scenes. Okay, so each scenes consists, in order to beat a scene, actually is what I need to say, is we need to be able to beat our obstacles. Once we beat an obstacle, then we move to the ending of the scene, which goes right here. Okay, and then after that, once we beat all three scenes, we win the game. All right, so other than that, we'll set up our obstacles. I am playing with 2-player games, guys. You're going to have to pick a main role. Okay, so I got the samurai? Yeah, the street samurai. That's my role. And then Josh is playing as the mage role. And then we have the secondary role is the face, which I'm going to be doing. And then Josh is going to be playing as the decker role for secondary. Okay, the reason why you're doing that is so whenever these obstacles get flipped up, it has to show who it's going to go to. Okay, so that's why you do need all 4 of them. Okay, so we're doing scene 1, and so the first obstacle gets flipped, and so it's going to go to red. So oh boy, well. This isn't good. Okay, so if you look at this, we'll start with these icons right here. This shows what you need to do in order to beat these sections of the obstacles. So once you get through all of these, then obstacles defeated and you collect new in. Okay, it starts based on collecting new in. The person who defeats new in gets the first one, and then you keep taking turns getting new in until there's none left over. Okay, in order for it to defeat this, where the colorless right here means you can use any of these colors you want, but the actual icon are specific ones where you have to use it for that. Okay, so right here, let's just see what it says. So flip, the next runner who buys a card from the black market can pay 1 less new in for that card. Okay, well I feel like that's beneficial for us. And then this obstacle is going to go straight to my brother Josh. It is another human covet op specialist. So flip, so whenever you get a flipped effect, it automatically happens. So this flip effect is choose a runner. That runner takes 1 damage already. Wow, okay. So one of us is gonna choose to take one damage. So me being a human, I am at 5. My brother's at starting 7. So I think it'll be wise for him to take the damage because he's just already at a higher hit point. All right, so this is our deck right here. Our deck consists of the starting deck, which is right here. So all this is in my starting deck, and my brother is these icons right here. Okay, so as you can see, this is my hand. This is my brother's hand. So we'll start. So this is going to be a problem because it's 2 damage. So I think me and my brother are going to focus on taking this out. So I'm starting player. So if you can see the turn sequence right here, it shows play cards. So we're going to play cards from our hand. So we're going to go ahead and spin these 2 to do damage. Okay. And then next we'll go with this red one. The red one will spin 1 more damage right there. And so another thing is damage doesn't carry, I shouldn't say carry over, damage doesn't stay. Meaning if I were to play this and this goes to this 3rd section right here, I'll lose this forever. Okay, so we have to do all our damage all at once for each section. So after I play my cards, because that's probably all I'm gonna do, then we're gonna move to right here, apply damage. So we're applying all the damage. So let me just get this. Sorry about that, guys. Just move on right there. I need to get, aha, there we go. All right, so as you can see right here, we've done our damage. So we've hit the 1st and 2nd one. So we'll just send this. And after you do play your cards, they go straight to the discard pile. So this will be our discard pile. And then this gets covered up right here. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more until we can win. Or I shouldn't say win, defeat this obstacle. So after we apply our damage, if you go check this out. Sorry for the glare. Let me see, get that out the way. So now we're going right here, we take damage. So we're gonna take damage equal to the amount of attack on the obstacle. So right here you see 2, so we're gonna take 2 damage. 1, 2. Then after that, once we take damage, if you can see this, we get to draw and buy cards. So what that means, we draw, if we have 3 or less cards in our hand, we draw 2 cards. So we draw our 2, and then we get to buy cards. So let's see what's in here. What can we buy? All right, so looking at this is everything that we can buy in the black market. Once we buy something, then it goes straight into our hand. That's the main difference between this game and other deck building games. And once we do buy something, it automatically replenishes. So we have 4 new in. Let's see. So we don't have a. If you check this out, this is what's in our current deck. So looking at this, we might want to get either another red or a green. So I'm thinking, it's tough. We'll just spin our 4. Actually, we'll go 3. No, I lied. We'll do 4. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna do our 4. We're gonna get a green one. Okay. So this retrieval agent is gonna go to our hand. It has the ability to return a hacking card from our discard pile to our hand. That's gonna be pretty good once we get more hacking. So this is gonna go straight to my hand. So now I'll be able to use that for this upcoming one right here. Okay. And so once we do that, this automatically just replenishes. All right, so that's my turn. And so now it's going to my brother's turn. So my brother has 3 cards in hand. He has, let me see, what should he do? Oh, look at this. I forgot this right here. This ability, the next runner who buys a card from the black market pays 1 less. So technically, we only pay 3. So we're gonna get that 1 back. That's pretty nice. Okay. So looking at this, I can either deal 3 damage here, or I can do 2 damage here to help myself out. Ah, gosh. What should we do? I think we should probably help me out. So what my brother's gonna do is he'll end up spending his 2 to deal 2 damage here. Now he has 1 left, so it doesn't make sense for him to use this at all. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so damage happens. So this is gonna go into his discard pile. Boop, boop. And then 1 will go here. There we go. Nice. And then after that, my brother will take damage. So this person who's engaged on him is going to deal 1 damage to him. It's just like a little mosquito bite for him. It's not much. All right, so after that, looking at everything else, my brother has only 3 new in. So let's see what makes sense for him to buy something. Gosh. Well, he's really going to need this. So I don't think he should buy anything, right, guys? Oh, before that, he has to draw 2 cards. La, 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 la. Okay. Oh, so that's good. Okay, we need that. Oh, okay. So I think my brother should help me defeat this, because that's going to help my brother be able to get some more new in so he can get that red card right there. Okay? All right. So once that's done, now, if you look at this, we end 1 round. And so if you look at playing with fewer than 4 players, which you are, if there are only 3 runners, do not flip the crossfire card at the start of the first round. If there are only 2 runners, do not flip the crossfire card at the end of the first or second round. Okay, crossfires are typically always bad for us. All right, I want to say actually they're all bad. All right, so to balance the game up with only being 2 players paying, it gives us kind of a head start, so we don't get to use this. It gives us a handicap, I should say. Okay, so after that ends, now we're just going to do the same thing again. Okay, so it's going to go to my turn. So I'm going to do 2 right here, and then actually no, let's save this. Let's save this black one. So we're going to do 1 right there, so that's going to cover this 1, and then we're going to do this that does 2. Okay, and so don't do anything else. No, that's really all I can do. That's all I can do. All right, so gosh, man, this dude's hurting me. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. So now he's going to take the damage. So these 2, which is going to be black and colorless, is going to eat this away. And then after that, this green is going to eat this green away. Okay. So these are discarded. Okay, there we go. And then, so now if you can see, I just need 1 more to beat this. And after that, now this guy's going to do damage to me. Bam, bam. Oh, man, I'm already at 1. Look at that. That is... See, this is why this game's just so hard. It's like we start off with a really, like, hard guy. He's doing 2 damage to us. And he has a lot of things. So it's not fun, okay? That is not fun at all. So 1 more hit, then I go to stagger. Once you go to stagger, they have the rule books in there. It tells you what to do with stagger, but typically with stagger, that means you jack out of the mission. You're going to run, you're aborting the mission. And so now the person who's staggered, actually, no, that's critical. But once you get hit again from staggered to critical, that's when you have to abort the mission. But staggered, you can still play. It's just you're very, very crippled. Okay. All right, so that is my turn. Now we're going to my brother Josh. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. We took our damage. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We're going to draw cards. So we draw 2 cards. So after this, then once your deck runs out, you just got to reshuffle. Let me see. All right, there we go. And we draw 1 more. All right, good. All right, so after that, we get that. Can we buy anything? We can't buy nothing. So now it goes on my brother's turn. So my brother's going to play 1 here. And so that's going to end his, well, not end his turn. That's going to end his play cards section. And so this is going to get discarded. We're going to apply the damage. So this dies. This finally dies. Thank you. I really needed that. So now we're going to collect new in based on turn play or the person who defeated first. So if you can see right here, let me just show this real quick. This has new in of 8. So we're each going to get 4 new in. Just put the new in right here. So we get the 4 for me and then 4 for my brother. So now my brother can buy some things. Okay, so after that, then we go to take damage. My brother's gonna take 1 more damage. And then after that, we're gonna draw cards. So we draw 2 more cards. And this will get shuffled because we're all out of cards. And then after that, we get to buy some things. So we did mention we're gonna buy that red attack up there. So it's gonna cost us 4. So we bought coordinated attack. It does a red and colorless. Choose another runner. That runner draws 1 card immediately and then immediately plays a card. Ooh, that is really good. Okay, so that goes into our hand and we replenish this. All right. So now, guys, we ended our 2nd round. Okay. So now we are going into our 3rd round. All right. So our 3rd round, we are actually going to get a Crossfire card. All right, so we get this. Largest target. There we go, so you can see a little bit better. Largest target. At the start of each turn, if any runner has more HP than the others, that runner takes 1 damage. Oh, wow. Ah, that sucks. And then this right here is a continuous, but this only takes into effect if we're at level 4 with our Crossfire discard pile. Okay? So based off this wording right here, it says at the start of each turn, if any runner has more HP than the others, that runner takes 1 damage. So I believe it's the start of their turn, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know, because I'll be pretty broken if it's each turn that someone's gonna get pinged to damage. All right, so I believe it's the start of their turn. So we'll just leave that there. All right, so let's go in. That's just how I came up with the rules, guys. If I got that wrong, then let me know in the comments. All right, so let's just go ahead. We got to help my brother out. So we're going to deal 3 here. Okay. And that's all I can do. So this goes in discard pile. And then this gets 1 damage on it. And then we draw, actually no, we take our damage. There's no one on there to give us damage. So then after that, we draw our 2 cards. And then we're gonna start buying some things. Let's see. I think we need to, let's get some green. We're gonna get more green. So we'll get 3 and we're gonna get jacked in. Okay, so now it goes to my brother's turn. So my brother, based off the Crossfire, we take 1 damage because we're higher than the other player. And now we're going to play 2 of these. Okay, so we're gonna play 2, and then, oh, that's gonna be good. And then we're gonna play this in a red. And so coordinated attack has the ability, choose another runner. That runner draws a card and then immediately plays a card. Oh, that's gonna be really good. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna have me draw a card. And then I'm gonna play this right here. And that's gonna deal its damage. Okay, so there we go. So this is gonna kill this off. And then we're gonna get our money, so 3 and 3. And then my brother's gonna buy something after we refill this. So I'm collecting green, and I think maybe my brother should he get more blue? No, let's have him start collecting some black. So we'll spend 3, he's gonna get the gun. All right, so once we do, let me see this. All right, so looking at this, we are at the ending of the scene. At the end of the turn, if there are no obstacles in play, each player heals 1 HP. That's good. Okay, and the starting runner removes the Crossfire event from play. It goes to the bottom of the Crossfire deck. That is huge. Okay, so this goes at the bottom. Awesome. And then where were we at? Then starting with the runner to the left of the runner who defeated the last obstacle, which was, I think that was me on my turn, right? Yeah, that was my brother. But how's that go? If it's his turn, he played the card, defeated it, I think it'll still be my brother. Then starting with the runner to the left. Let me zoom this in for you guys so you can read it a little bit with me. And then starting with the runner to the left of the runner who defeated the last obstacle, each runner in order can buy 1 card from the black market. This scene ends after the last one buys a card or passes. Play continues in the next scene with the runner who had the first choice to buy a card after the 3rd scene. Okay, so that means this one buys a card first. So we're going to upgrade green again. So green goes to hand. And then my brother, he's going to buy 1, 2, 3. We'll buy. Let's refill this. Oh man, you got the sniper. Okay. That sniper's expensive though. Oh, that heals us. We need to get that. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, going on. So now we're going to this right here. Okay. So now we're going to get 3 obstacles. So it's going to start with this one. So at the start of each scene, flip up obstacles that indicated in the chart below. Let me zoom in so you can see. Okay. So at the start of each scene, flip up obstacles as indicated in the chart below. When flipping obstacles, first flip the obstacle from the hard obstacle deck equal to your crossfire level. So we are at 0 because we defeated it. Then, if you still need more obstacles, then we go to normal. Okay. All right. So we don't do hard yet. So this normal one, it's black. Oh man, we're gonna be we're gonna be staggered right here. Flip. Cycle 1 non-weapon card in the black market. Choose a runner. That Oh, that runner heals 1 HP. Oh, that's defeated though. Dang it. That would have been so good though too. Okay, so if we defeat this guy, we can heal 1 HP. Okay, but other than that, we get to cycle 1 non-weapon card. Okay, so let's probably do lightning bolt. So lightning bolt's just gonna get cycled. Okay, it's another red. All right, so that was me. Now we go for a normal one. It's gonna go here to my brother. So that defeated, oh, so we finally get the ones that heal. Where were they? And then the third one's gonna go, yeah, so we're gonna be mega dead right here. Guys, so we need to do, so on the damage part, if I don't defeat these two, they're gonna deal 3 damage to me. If you can see, it's automatically, once all the damage is gonna get done to me simultaneously, but I'm not gonna get hit straight to critical. I'm just gonna go straight to stagger. Okay. So I need to find a way to probably help my brother out, because my brother's gonna be in a bad situation. All right, so we're gonna do, we'll play this right here. So this is going to return a hacking card from my discard pile to my hand. So we're gonna get this one. Okay, so we got this. We need 2 more. Let's do this 1, 2. And then, man, my brother's gonna be in a... Should I help my brother? No, we'll kill this. And then after that, this is tricky. I think we probably, no, let's just do this. We're gonna kill this with this, and then so we're gonna deal this. So since we played another hacking card, which we did, then during this turn, the star icon is considered one of these. So we'll just have this be a, doesn't really matter. We'll have this be a black. And then after that, we'll play 1 black here. So that gets rid of that. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's the right one. All right, so now we go to damage, apply damage. So this is gonna kill this because we dealt its 3. And so we're gonna get our 4. So I get 2, and then my brother gets 2. And then this gets dealt 2. All right, so after that, now damage gets applied to me. This is gonna deal 2 damage to me, so that staggers me. Once you're staggered, this gets shuffled in. And gosh, what was it again? Let me see stagger. I actually kind of forgot the other parts of stagger. Okay, Okay, right here. when you become staggered, immediately shuffle your deck in hand and discard into a new deck. So we did that. You can continue to receive new in from defeated obstacles. You can use upgrades while you are staggered. If you're a starting runner, you do continue to manage the crossfire deck while you are staggered. While staggered, if you get to draw cards before you start of your turn, you keep those cards and play them on your turn. At the start of your turn, you draw one card. If you are staggered, you can still play the abilities. Okay, assist. Okay. So also I believe we don't buy, yeah. Okay, yep. So since we're staggered, we don't get to draw two cards, and we can't buy nothing. Okay, so we're staggered. So now it goes to my brother's turn. So my brother really, really needs to find a way to defeat this guy, because if not, then I'm gonna be pretty much dead. So we are going to. This is tough. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do this one first. So we reveal the top card of our deck. And then put it back on the top of your deck. And then we get plus X. X is the reveal cost. So let's see what this is. Okay, so it's just +1. So this deals 2 damage. Or do we just try to kill this? Yeah. No, because there's no way for us to beat this. So we're just gonna do this black. Okay, so it's gonna be dealing this, and it's gonna deal 1 more. So we need 2. And then the one that we reveal will be this right here. Okay. So after that, we apply the damage. So this goes here. This gets defeated. I get 3, or my brother gets 3 to win. And then I get 2 to win. I have 2 cards, so I draw two more cards. And then after that, I am going to spend 5, and I'm going to get this health pack, because this is a nice assist ability. Choose a runner. That runner heals 1 damage. Okay, so maybe we might be able to live a little bit. This gets replenished. All right, so next is going back here. Get this. When this card is placed into the discard, each runner loses 2. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So pay the man. We're supposed to do this first. So we did not do this. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this now. So let's just say this was in play already. And when this card's placed into discard, each runner loses 2. This down here, don't worry about it, because we're not at level 3. So now it's placed at discard, so each player loses 2 to win. I have none. Or my brother has none. I have a lot, so I lose 2. And now we go to the new one. Okay. So stranger things happen. Each human runner discards 1 card at random, unless they choose to pay 2 to prevent this discard. Okay, so I have no cards. I'm the only human. Okay, so I don't choose nothing. So nice. So now it's the start of my turn. I draw 1 card, which unfortunately I cannot do nothing. I can do something. So I'm going to play this right here, okay? And then after that, my brother is going to play this assist ability. So assist ability, choose a runner. That runner heals 2 HP. So I'm staggered, so I just go to 1. And then after that, then I could deal, and I deal red or face damage. So that's 3. So now we're going to go to damage. So this gets discarded. This gets discarded as well. And 1 damage is dealt. Okay. And then they're going to hit me. So I'm going to get staggered again. So now I'm going to shuffle this. Just love being staggered. All right. So staggered right there. And now it is my brother Josh's turn. So see right here, this is 2 green, 2 black. So we'll do 2 right here. We'll do a green. And then that right there is going to be all I can do, because it doesn't make no sense for me to play that. All right, so that's all I can do. All right, so we're going to take this down. 1, 2. This sucks because now I don't have anything to wear. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right, so no damage dealt to him. We probably should have. What did this do? We probably should have got this. You can move 1 obstacle facing another runner to you. That would have been something that could have saved us. Okay. So unfortunately, we're probably going to lose now because I'm going to be hit to critical. So it goes back to my turn. This gets discarded. Another round. So we'll see what this is. Instinct. The current runner takes 1 damage at the end of their turn if they play cards of more than 1 color that turn. Okay. So I draw 1 card. I unfortunately can't do nothing. And so after that, doesn't make sense for me to even play this. I take my damage. And then I get hit to critical. So now let's see what critical does. So we don't really lose yet. If you take any damage while staggered, go into critical. There's no recovery from critical, and your current run is over. Shuffle your hand and discard pile onto your deck. You take no more actions during the game. And so now we got to go to page 18 to see that. So now we're at the abort section. So at the abort section, if any runners goes critical, the run is aborted. When this happens, the runner plays a final abort round unless the mission prohibits an abort round. If a runner goes to critical during the draw and new crossfire card step of the turn, the abort run begins with the starting runner. Otherwise, finish the result in the runner going critical, and then start playing the abort round with the next runner to the left. Okay. So right here, in the abort round, each non-critical runner plays 1 turn. So we're going to play 1 turn out. After each of those runners takes a turn, the abort run is over. If at least 1 runner is not staggered or critical, the runners abort successfully and all runners receive an abort reward. At the start of the abort round, remove the current crossfire event, so this gets removed. Okay, so we're just gonna throw this one out. So it gets removed. And put it at the bottom of the crossfire deck, not in the discard. Do not draw a crossfire event during the abort run round. During the abort run round, ignore any mission rules. At the start of each runner's turn during the abort run round, move all obstacles and bosses facing the staggered or critical runner to face the current runner. This movement happens before any other start of turn actions. Skip the turn of any runner who's critical. Okay. All right, so this gets sent over to us. And we simply just have to live. And once we live after that, then it is completed. All right. So, oh, we were supposed to draw back up to hand size. I forgot. Oopsies. Well, not hand size, but we're supposed to draw two. Oh, okay. Get one more. There we go. All right. So we have that. All right. So it looks like we could defeat this guy because he only needs two. So right here, then reveal the top card. It's that, so it gets plus that. Actually, we really don't need that. We just do this. This and one black. So it's 2 damage. And then that is a black. So we kill this. This goes here. We collect our new win, which is 8. Wow. All right, and then after that, that completes our abort round because there's nothing left to hurt us. So we'll see. At the start of each runner's turn during the abort run round, move all obstacles to, okay. This move happens, skipped, okay. Where was it at? Okay. Where was it at? I thought I just saw it. Sorry, guys. Okay, if at least one runner is not staggered or critical, the run is aborted successfully and all runners receive an abort run reward. Okay, so we got our abort was successful, and so we get a reward. So where's our reward at? If the team wins, each player gets 3 karma. If the team aborts and has a successful abort run, each runner gets 1 karma. So we get 1 karma. Okay. So we get one karma. So we can use. I gotta look to see what karma does. Okay. The team can choose the following bonus challenge options: bring it on, flip up 1 additional obstacle at the start of each scene, plus 1 karma for each runner. Danger zone at the start of the turn with at the start the game with 1 card in the crossfire discard and plus 2 karma for each runner in the same game. Okay, and then karma scaling, and you got karma scaling too. Okay, all right, guys. So that was it. That is the game of Shadowrun Crossfire. We did not win the mission, but we did end up aborting the mission successfully. So that's a minor, I guess, a moral victory, we should say. But other than that, if you guys like this playthrough, please give this a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like this game? Okay. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Later.